Yo, what's up guys, Unicron the Destroyer here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen. More than meets the eye collection. It's like right up there. Constructicon Overload. Very long name for a very weird figure, I guess you could call him. You might notice that the rotating stand is over here. That's because for some reason it keeps dying on me. So we're going to be resorting to just using my hands. So box art, nice plastic window, we love it. Very long name at the bottom. Of course, Hasbro. 34 steps of transformation from robot to bot mode. More art on the side, continued from this. More on the back, more box art, vehicle mode, and robot mode. I don't know why I struggled. Funny enough, not combined mode though. Up here is Devastator. I like that because that's technically his only appearance. So this technically could be considered a concept art figure, but more about the figure back here. More art on the side. But now let's take a look at the actual figure. Alright guys, here we have Overload out of the box. And first impressions, decent paint work. I love the head sculpt. Little bits of green, if I can zoom in on it. On the eyes there. Or no, it's yellow, sorry. Yeah, paint is just pretty much just, this is like technically his accessory, the combined mode, like neck piece for Devastator. Really chunky, really wide technically. Yeah, it didn't really appear in the movies, but pretty cool design overall. Paint is just pretty much red, some silver, or not really silver, like a silvery gray plastic. I don't know if it's painted or not. And just like a dark bronze on the feet. But yeah, that's the paintwork. Now let's get into the fun part, which is the articulation, because this guy has a lot of articulation in a lot of weird places. All right, so for articulation, you got, first off, let's do his outer arms. So it's like these, let me move this out of the way. In that far, out that far, no rotation, so it's stuck this way. Bends there and there. And then claw only bends like all the way inwards, not really outwards. Same on this side. This has full 360, but the arm kind of gets in the way, but you can like finagle it if you try. I don't know why you want to though. Elbow joint, second elbow joint, and then hooks are not articulated at all. So no wrist joint or anything. Legs are weird because they're like, there is no ratchet joint, which kind of surprised me for this big of a figure. Ankle tilt, weird. No, and knee bend. I feel like this figure could have really used it. Shoulders. So this outer part here goes like in and out. Not a lot, but a little bit, probably for just transformation. These are ratcheted. I like that. I wish they had more than the legs. And then this can do a full 360. And then for the head sculpt, it's a ball joint, so you can do pretty much whatever. And then, yes, there's a lot of kibble. This is not necessarily a part. I just keep it on because I'm going to lose it. I know I do if I don't take it or keep it on there. So yeah, he's got articulation all over the place. You can really tell he's a early Studio Series combiner. Like the robot mode really suffers overall. But now let's take a look at some poses this guy can pull off. Alright guys, so here we have Overload in robot mode, and once again, I'm going to be honest, the transformation for me was pretty annoying. Like, especially like getting the lower body to like lay straight, and even now it won't push in all the way. All these little bits and bobs trying to get it to stay straight. And also it's like just kind of the neck piece kind of just sitting there, and I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is not an actual construction vehicle. It's kind of just looks like one-ish. Yeah, pretty gangly mess on the bottom. Not that fun in vehicle mode. I would rather keep him in robot mode. I mean, the main reason people are going to get this guy, though, let's be honest, is for the combined mode, because they're probably going to re-release the rest of the Constructicons. But yeah, so here's robot mode, pinned wheels. If you can get them to line up, unlike me, it'll roll, but I can't be bothered. So yeah, take that off. Here it is. It's a very long alt mode. But so yeah, that's the vehicle mode. Now let's do some size comparisons. Alright guys, so here we have overload back in robot mode. I must say it's a lot easier to transform him back, but anyways, for size comparisons, I got a couple figures here. Start off, we have Transformers Studio Series 07 Starscream. He's like, I would say, kinda taller, not bad. He's much wider than longer, or I mean, much wider than taller. So yeah. Then we have 07 Optimus Studio Series figure. So not too terrible, not too bad. Give it a solid head difference, I'd say. And then last but not least, this is not a official Hasbro figure. It's a third-party Bayway Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Wow, he looks a lot bigger on camera than he does in person. Yeah, so this is third-party, so it's not technically size accurate. Just wanted to see him next to his movie's version of Megatron. But yeah, so that's the figure. Honestly, I would say, unless you're gonna keep getting this guy for Devastator, and you just want to mess with him, I would recommend spending your $55 somewhere else, to be honest. Overall, he's an okay figure. Also, I would recommend waiting till this guy goes on sale. He's not the best by himself. I'm sure he's much better in robot mode. Or I'm sure he's much better in combined mode, but yeah, so that's the figure. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next review, and I think from now on, I know the layout of the video release date. Should be every Tuesday, Thursday, and I'm thinking about Saturdays. But yeah, we'll see how it all shakes out. So have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next review.